This is so much more than a haunted house story. It's a true crime case, a psychological thriller, and a paranormal enigma that has fascinated and terrified people for almost 50 years. This is the real story behind the Amityville Horror. Was it murder, madness, or something else entirely? So grab a snack, turn down the lights, and we're gonna hop into one of the most disturbing and controversial cases in American history. On the night of November 13th, 1974, 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr. walked into Henry's bar in Amityville, Long Island, shouting that his parents had been shot. Police arrived at 112 Ocean Avenue to find a horrifying scene. 6 members of the DeFeo family had been murdered in their beds: a father, mother, and 4 siblings. They were all shot with a .35 caliber Marlin rifle. No signs of struggle, no forced entry, and all found laying face down in their bed as if nothing had happened. Ronald Jr., the sole survivor, was initially treated as a witness, but his story oh so quickly unraveled. Within 24 hours, he confessed. He said it all started so fast, and once he started, he just couldn't stop. It was too quick. But why? What drove him to it? Was it drugs? Insanity? Or some people claimed demonic possession? DeFeo's defense team argued insanity. They claimed that he heard voices in the house that were telling him to kill his family, but the prosecution countered that he was fully aware of what he did. After weeks of testimony, he was found guilty of 6 counts of second-degree murder, and he was sentenced to 6 life terms. But the horror did not end there. Just 13 months later, the Lutz family moved into the home. They purchased the house at a discount, only $80,000 for the massive Dutch colonial. They were fully aware what happened, but they didn't believe in ghosts. For 28 days, the Lutz family claimed that they were tormented by malevolent forces. They reported foul odors, slime oozing from the walls, cold spots, levitating beds, demonic pig-like creatures with glowing red eyes, and a basement door that refused to stay shut. George Lutz said he woke up every single night at 3:15 a.m., the exact same time as the DeFeo murders. The family fled the home in the middle of the night, leaving all of their belongings behind. The story was picked up by media, and within a year it became a best-selling book, The Amityville Horror. Soon after, a major motion picture followed, but as the story spread, so did the skeptics. Investigations found no physical evidence of any hauntings. Skeptics, including paranormal debunker Joe Nickel, pointed to inconsistencies in the Lutz's stories. Even William Weber, the DeFeo's defense attorney, later claimed that the Lutzes admitted to having this story fabricated just so they could get a book deal. And there are so many others that stand by the Lutzes, claiming that the terror was real. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren visited the house and said it was infested with demons. So what do you believe? A brutal family murder? A haunting? One thing for sure is it is a nationwide obsession. Fact or fiction, the Amityville Horror has become part of an American folklore. It has inspired dozens of books, dozens of movies, but at its heart, it's a tragic tale of 6 lives cut way too short. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you love the creepy true crime like I do, which I know you freaks do, then make sure you subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.